Our world is filled with extraordinary places, each with its own challenges and stories. Today, we journey into the heart of some of the world's most dangerous cities, not to inspire fear, but to foster understanding and awareness. Let's explore how travelers can navigate these complex urban landscapes with respect, caution, and a commitment to seeing the world as it truly is. Our journey begins in Caracas, Venezuela, a city teeming with life and untold stories. We find ourselves drawn into its vibrant yet complex tapestry. It's a city of striking contrasts, nestled beneath the watchful gaze of the Cordillera de la Costa. These mountains stand as silent sentinels, a majestic backdrop to the urban drama unfolding below. Here, modern skyscrapers pierce the sky, symbols of ambition and progress, yet they overlook sprawling barrios, where life is a daily struggle for many. This juxtaposition of wealth and poverty paints a vivid picture of the city's deep divisions. Daily life in Caracas is profoundly shaped by economic hardship, a constant undercurrent that affects every aspect of existence. The bustling markets and crowded streets are a testament to the resilience of its people, their determination to persevere in the face of adversity. Adding to the challenges, Caracas grapples with some of the world's highest crime rates. The empty, dark streets at night serve as a stark reminder of the urban security concerns that permeate the city. For travelers venturing into this urban landscape, vigilance is not merely advised, it's an absolute necessity. A keen awareness of your surroundings is paramount. The landscape of safety in Caracas is fluid and ever-changing. Safe and unsafe areas can shift with surprising speed, demanding constant reassessment. Even seemingly simple acts like hailing a taxi can carry an element of risk, requiring careful consideration and a degree of caution. The locals, born and raised in this environment, have developed discrete strategies for survival, subtle adaptations that allow them to navigate the city's complexities. As a visitor, it's crucial to emulate this cautious approach, observing and learning from the residents' practiced awareness. One of the first rules is to avoid any overt displays of wealth, keeping valuables concealed and minimizing any outward signs of affluence. When it comes to transportation, rely exclusively on licensed taxis or pre-booked car services, avoiding unmarked or unofficial vehicles. And as darkness descends, it's wise to never venture out after dark, when the risks are amplified and the city takes on a different character. Yet, amidst these challenges, the breathtaking beauty of El Avila National Park offers a sanctuary, a reminder of the natural wonders that lie just beyond the urban sprawl. This natural paradise stands in stark contrast to the harsh realities of the city below, a visual representation of the duality that defines Caracas. Caracas teaches a valuable lesson, that danger isn't always visible on the surface, in the seemingly peaceful landscape or the calm-looking streets. Instead, it's often woven into the very fabric of daily life, an invisible thread that runs through every interaction and every decision. In navigating this complex environment, it's essential to rely on trusted contacts, individuals who understand the nuances of the city and can offer guidance and support. Staying within the secure zones, areas that are actively monitored and protected, is another crucial strategy for minimizing risk. And above all, it's vital to respect the invisible boundaries, the unspoken rules and social codes that shape this resilient city and govern its inhabitants. Here, in Caracas, caution is not just a matter of being wise or prudent, it's an essential tool for survival, a necessary companion for navigating the complexities of this captivating yet challenging urban landscape. Our journey continues, and next we arrive in Tijuana, Mexico. A city that pulses with a unique energy, a place where cultures collide and contrasts are stark. A city fundamentally defined by its geographical position, straddling the border with the United States. The imposing border fence serves as a constant reminder of the two worlds it separates and connects. It's a place in a constant state of transition, a dynamic urban landscape shaped by migration, commerce, and the ever-present flow of people. The streets are alive with movement, a testament to the city's vibrant, ever-changing character. Tijuana's vibrant culture explodes with color and flavor, boasting a rich culinary scene that tantalizes the senses. Street art adorns the walls, reflecting the city's spirit and creativity. However, this vibrancy exists alongside the harsh realities of cartel violence and one of the world's highest homicide rates. The shadows of organized crime cast a long pall over certain areas, a stark reminder of the dangers that lurk beneath the surface. Tourist zones may feel relatively safe and welcoming, offering a glimpse into the city's more palatable side. But it's crucial to remember that risks, like kidnappings and robberies, are very real, and vigilance is paramount, especially at night or when venturing outside well-known and heavily patrolled areas. Caution should be your constant companion. Navigating Tijuana successfully means being informed, knowing which neighborhoods to avoid, and understanding the city's complex social landscape. Rely on reputable ride-sharing apps for transportation, and above all, trust your instincts and be aware of your surroundings. The city's invisible lines of influence, the unspoken rules and territorial divisions, are a constant presence. They demand heightened awareness and a respectful approach from every visitor who steps onto its streets. Tijuana is a place where global forces play out in real time, on the streets, in the markets, and in the lives of its people. It's a city that demands respect and caution from all who enter, a place where awareness is key to a safe and enriching experience. To visit Tijuana is to witness complexity in its rawest form, a city of contrasts and contradictions. It's an invitation to engage with a unique urban environment and to travel wisely with your eyes open and your wits about you. Cape Town, South Africa, dazzles with natural beauty. Table Mountain, pristine beaches, and world-class vineyards. Yet, deep inequalities and the legacy of apartheid fuel high crime rates, especially in the townships surrounding the city. The contrast between affluent suburbs and struggling communities creates a deceptive sense of security for visitors. Carjackings, muggings, and home invasions can happen anywhere, so vigilance is constant. Keep valuables hidden, travel in groups, and avoid isolated areas. Even scenic drives and hikes require caution and planning. To truly appreciate Cape Town is to recognize both its resilience and its risks. The city offers unforgettable experiences, but demands that beauty never blind you to the need for caution. Here, every journey is a lesson in looking deeper. In San Pedro Sula, Honduras, industry and violence collide. This economic hub is also a battleground for powerful gangs, making it one of the world's most dangerous cities. Organized crime controls entire neighborhoods, and risks like armed robbery and kidnapping are ever present. Public transportation is unsafe. Private, secure travel with local guidance is essential. Even the business district isn't immune to violence. San Pedro Sula is a stark example of how poverty and illicit trade can undermine public safety. Visiting here is not casual. It's a lesson in courage and the fragility of order. Only the most prepared and cautious should attempt it. Acapulco, once a glamorous paradise, now faces intense violence as drug cartels battle for control. The city's famous beaches and nightlife are overshadowed by shootings and extortion, even in tourist zones. Armed patrols are a constant reminder of the underlying conflict. Travelers must stay within secure resorts, avoid venturing out after dark, and use only vetted transportation. Acapulco's story is a warning. Paradise can quickly become perilous when law and order break down. The sun and sea remain, but so do the dangers. For now, Acapulco is a city in limbo, beautiful but shadowed by risk. St. Louis, Missouri, a city steeped in history and brimming with cultural landmarks, stands proudly as the gateway to the West, an iconic symbol of westward expansion and American ambition. It's a breathtaking sight, especially at sunrise. But beneath its iconic arch, a monument recognized around the world, lies a city grappling with deep-seated socioeconomic divisions, a stark contrast to the unifying image the arch projects. These divisions are not just lines on a map, they represent real disparities in opportunity and quality of life. Deindustrialization, the loss of manufacturing jobs, and historical segregation, policies that deliberately separated communities, have unfortunately created concentrated pockets of poverty, areas struggling with limited resources, and consequently, high crime rates. This is particularly evident in the north of St. Louis, where decades of disinvestment have left their mark. The city's homicide rate is sadly among the highest in the United States, a statistic that underscores the challenges the community faces. And personal safety can dramatically change from one block to the next, highlighting the uneven distribution of resources and opportunities. Popular tourist areas like the beautiful Forest Park generally feel welcoming and safe, offering a pleasant experience for visitors. However, an unintentional wrong turn while navigating the city can quickly lead you into a less secure environment. Therefore, staying safe in St. Louis requires careful planning, including researching neighborhoods in advance. It's also crucial to avoid leaving any valuables visible inside your car, as this can make you a target for theft. And when traveling at night, utilizing ride-sharing services is a recommended precaution. St. Louis serves as a powerful and sobering reminder that even the wealthiest nations in the world are not immune to the challenges of urban peril and inequality. The city's divisions are not subtle, they are stark and readily apparent, a visual representation of the social and economic disparities. As a traveler, you must navigate not only the physical streets and avenues, but also the invisible lines drawn by a complex and often painful history of segregation and inequality. In this environment, heightened awareness of your surroundings is undoubtedly your best defense. While the Gateway Arch stands tall as a symbol of unity and progress, the reality of St. Louis is undeniably far more complex, a tapestry woven with threads of both triumph and tribulation. Fortaleza, Brazil, lures visitors with its beaches and nightlife, but beneath the surface, violence is rampant. Rival drug factions battle for control, and street crime is a constant threat, even in tourist hotspots. Muggings are common, especially after sunset or away from main avenues. Travelers should dress down, carry little cash, and use only reputable taxis or ride-shares called from secure locations. The city's beauty and energy are undeniable, but so are the risks. Enjoy Fortaleza by staying within safer zones and remaining vigilant at all times. Here, the sun-drenched coast hides a dangerous underbelly. Awareness and caution are your best companions. Baltimore, Maryland, Charm City, offers rich history and vibrant neighborhoods, but also struggles with violent crime and the opioid crisis. Safety varies dramatically by block. Drug-related gang conflicts drive a high homicide rate, especially in the west and east. Tourist areas like the Inner Harbor are generally safe by day, but property crime is widespread. Avoid venturing beyond well-known areas without local knowledge and use ride-shares at night. Baltimore's resilience shines through its culture and community spirit, but visitors must remain alert. The city's challenges are real, demanding both compassion and caution. Even in a wealthy nation, urban peril persists. Ciudad Juarez, Mexico, once infamous for cartel violence, has made progress, but peace remains fragile. The city is still a contested hub for drug trafficking, and flare-ups of violence can happen without warning. Travelers must plan carefully, cross during daylight, use private transport, and avoid displays of wealth. Law enforcement struggles to ensure safety, so local guidance is invaluable. Juarez's people are resilient, rebuilding a city scarred by conflict. Visitors should approach with respect, not as dark tourists, but as guests in a complex recovering community. Here, caution and humility are essential. Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea, is a gateway to natural wonders, but the city itself is fraught with danger. Violent crime by gangs known as rascals is common, fueled by unemployment and rapid urbanization. Public spaces are unsafe. All movement should be by secure pre-arranged transport, often with security escorts. The city is divided into fortified compounds, and venturing outside them is hazardous. Even popular sites require careful planning. Port Moresby is a raw, evolving frontier, demanding utmost preparation and constant vigilance. Here, survival depends on respect for the city's unique risks. Our journey through these challenging cities reveals the resilience of the human spirit and the complexity of urban life. The goal is not fear, but empowerment. Knowledge is the first step to safe, responsible travel. If you found this exploration insightful, please subscribe and share to help others travel wisely. The world is vast and beautiful, but demands respect and awareness from those who explore it. Let's walk the path of the wiser traveler, eyes open, hearts engaged, and always prepared. Travel safely and travel well.